Tip 7 is all about Google Arts and Culture. It's brilliant. From interactive 360-degree museum tours to exploring different cultures and parts of the world, to delving deep into works of art, sculptures, paintings with analysis and curated thoughts and research that can really help our students to delve deep in topics they find interesting and discover different aspects of the context and background of artists that perhaps will be quite difficult for them to forage and curate themselves. Google Arts and Culture is a quite magnificent tool for the creative subjects in particular, but not limited to the creative subjects. It can be used to help students to explore different historical, geographical, social understandings of different ways of thinking about fashion, dance, and other cultural aspects of what they might be looking into. You can explore and go around the world and look at different works of art that perhaps they won't have a chance to see in real life. I think it is one of the biggest hidden gems on the internet. Within it are these creative tools as well that encourage young people in particular to interact and engage with art and creativity in ways that perhaps are more accessible and provide gateways of understanding and immersing themselves in works of culture that perhaps they wouldn't have access to otherwise. Painting music like I'm doing right now is just wonderful. A nice way to get us thinking about rhythm, cadence, flow and creativity when it comes to music in particular. The site is full of tours about nature, about geography, about science. You can run searches on any number of different creative titans like Da Vinci or Michelangelo and get incredibly well produced, professional, slick and accessible being the big point for me, research to help our students start thinking deeply about great creative approaches. Google Arts and Culture then, an incredible tool. And the app is brilliant as well. You can photograph yourself and see what work of art you most resemble. It's quite a good in to get your students start thinking about arts. Lots of resources as well, from the Blob Opera, where we can actually work with these guys here to create our own opera, or using different experiments that leverage artificial intelligence to help our students understand and get access to different ways of thinking about creativity. So, Google Arts and Culture is something I really recommend. If you want to explore any of these and have some help from our team as you do so, get in touch. We're always here to help you in your classroom or staff room looking at Google Arts and Culture, particularly for research tasks next year. Could be really useful.